My name is RyeD and I'm an animation student at Freestyle Academy. Today I'm going to show you my Zenith project, which I collaborated on with my friend Sophia. We created a cartoon opening animation for a world-building project from English earlier this year. It takes place in a fantasy world with 4 tribes of magic: sigil, music, alchemy, and blacksmith. We have our characters Tala, sigil, soul, music, Ren, alchemy, and Lazarus, just one silly guy. Before we started production, we redesigned our characters. We changed a lot of the colors and clothing to be more cohesive and representative of the character. Once we found a song, we started storyboarding. We planned out 4 scenes based on each character, showing their personalities and magic. After storyboarding, we moved on to keyframing and then in-betweens. After that, we each lined and colored each other's sketches to keep the style more consistent, and then finally we did a lot of post-production in After Effects. The first scene focuses on our main character, Tala. I sketched this scene and I focused on using a lot of various camera angles to create an interesting but easy to read opening. We open with a shot of a sigil she drew falling off the door of her tent as it blows open, showing her sigil magic and also that it's morning. Next, we cut to an establishing shot. This then cuts to a close-up where her hand twitches, signifying she's awake, and then to a front view. This standing up is meant to be a transition to the next shot where she opens the tent door, and this then fades into scene 2. Sophia sketched the second scene, which focuses on Soul, and is meant to show Tala and Soul's friendship and dynamic, as well as Soul's music magic. We had Soul jump into hugging Tala at the beginning to emphasize her enthusiastic personality. We kept Tala's expression pretty flat to show her lack of expressing emotion, but added blush to show how happy the hug made her and how much she cares about Soul. She also does show more emotion when Soul shows Tala her music magic to show how captured in the moment and impressed she is. The third scene, which I sketched, focuses on Ren and shows their alchemy and shape-shifting magic. It opens with an establishing shot of them in the forest making a big pot of soup. This cuts to a close-up in order to show them tasting the soup, which then leads to them accidentally shape-shifting, showing their magic. Finally, the last scene, which Sophia sketched, focuses on Lazarus and shows his love of banter and his clumsiness. We first cut to show him in a hammock pointing and laughing at Ren. This causes him to lose his balance and he has a very dramatic fall out of the hammock. Finally, the scene ends with a split screen of all 4 characters in order to show their reactions to the scene. Then the title of our story pops out with each word of it in the same quadrant as the character it was based on. This project was huge and Sophia and I both learned a lot from it. We definitely got better at organizing large projects and collaborating on every step of it, and we learned a lot more about post-production too. If we could do this project again, I think we would try to study more intro animations and figure out how to show world building better, because it wasn't super clear how magic works in this world. Still, we're both super proud of how this turned out. Thank you so much for your feedback and time, and I hope you liked our project.